So what are you doing, Dad?
Turn the heat on.
Oh man, look at those flames. How old is this copper kettle?
100 years old.
So real old?
A little bit.
A little bit real old. What temperature do you have to get up to, Dad?
310.
Fahrenheit?
Yes.
Dad's like, this isn't Canada, Craig. This is America.
America the beautiful.
You got some molten candy in there?
Somewhat.
And hot.
Molten and hot, huh?
Yeah.
Wow. Normally you don't get that all in one.
I know it.
This must be some special candy you got here.
Well, it is Monday.
Yeah.
Are you ready to cry, Craig?
Oh, you're adding peppermint, huh?
Yeah.
Are you ready to rock?
I know, everyone always thinks that we're exaggerating when we're like, yeah, once we pour the peppermint oil on, you're gonna start crying. You're like, oh, okay. And then they're like, oh, I need to leave. This is too much.
Yep.
Unless
Everybody but me.
unless you don't have a soul like my mom. Or, you know, wear contacts like her.
Shh. You ruined it.
Oh, can I see your earrings?
Sure.
Ribbon candy earrings.
Yep.
Is that what makes you the ribbon candy machine?
Yeah, actually,
You
once
are?
I started wearing the earrings, the rest came so easy.
Wow.
It was like it learned me how to do
Learned
the
you how to do it?
Learned me how.
Wow. That looks just like a yellow lake of candy. It doesn't even look like candy yet.
It definitely doesn't look like a candy cane. For sure.
Or ribbon candy. Oh, that was it. That was the shot of peppermint. I can see it. The steam. Is it steam or
I think we can.
smoke?
No,
Peppermint
vapor?
Smoke. Vapor. Okay, smell it. Yeah. Can you smell it?
I can smell it.
It's going right at you.
Can you smell it?
Not yet. Oh, okay. I can smell it now. Wow.
Woo! Now we're getting somewhere.
Sinuses out.
Yeah. It'll clear your sinuses out all right. You just got dough cutters here.
Yep.
And you got metal bars over here to
We
make
do.
sure it doesn't come off the table. Everything here is really high tech, isn't it?
Very high tech. I had to come down early so I could get everything booted up.
Yeah.
Because what if the stuff won't start?
Yeah.
Then you got a problem.
The gas little stove over there, the dough cutters, the marble table.
Copper kettle,
Yeah.
shot glass.
Yeah. Then we got how old is this fan over here?
It was from the 40s.
The 40s.
You do
Oh,
math.
they
You
make
tell us.
they make stuff to last.
They sure did. All the parts
more.
are metal.
Yeah.
Kind of matters.
Yeah. And there's really big spaces in here, so you could very easily lose something when it's on.
Your soul?
Yeah, chop off your soul or your finger. Okay, look, I'm actually crying. You can actually see a tear rolling down my face because it's that bad.
It's not.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, mom's
He's a
not
baby.
crying. She's got little contacts and she's a cheater. But, like, really, like, I'm actually crying because the peppermint is so potent.
My name's Craig. The peppermint's too strong.
I'm a little bitch.
Swear jar, son.
You don't have one of those.
Gosh darn kids.
Golly gee willikers.
And mini muggins.
Oh, Dad got it right.
Don't be a nattering nabob of negativity.
Sorry you had to hear that.
Yeah. All those curse words.
Hillbilly curse words.
So is there a certain technique to what you're doing tonight?
Try to get the stuff to stop sticking to my dough cutters.
Oh.
Oh, and mix the flavor in.
And you gotta keep, why do you gotta keep moving it around?
The middle of the table gets the most hottest even. So I'm going to take this down to this end here, and it'll cool it off a little bit.
So basically you're just using the marble table to cool this off.
Yep.
So this is kind of like the Blob. When did that movie come out?
I think it was the 50s.
So if you're an old person, you know what I'm talking about.
Steve, who was in the Blob? What's
Steve
that guy's
McQueen.
name?
Steve
Steve
McQueen.
McQueen.
The
He was like a-
40-year-old, 17-year-old.
Yes.
You just look old.
Yeah, that's all.
Everyone goes straight.
Uh-oh, it's gonna go over the metal bar.
No!
What'll you do?
Nothing! Okay, I'm gonna take a stripe out and do not try to stop me. It'll get ugly.
Should people try this at home?
If they videotape it and put it on, you know, the YouTube,
Yeah.
that would be amusing for me.
I am trying this at home. Kinda.
That's true.
I'm not. I'm videotaping people trying it at home. So what are the ingredients for all those people wondering at home?
Sugar, corn syrup, water, cream of tartar, and then we add the flavoring at the table. And now I shall add the food coloring.
So, what is cream of tartar exactly?
It prevents flaking. You can find it in the spice aisle. It's used when making meringue.
You only use like a half a teaspoon.
Like what is it?
Some tartary thing.
Tartary thing.
Makes it so
I
the
don't know.
ribbon candy doesn't crack and break.
Yeah, it's important.
But there is a chemical name on the side of the bottle. If
I-
you want to look into it.
I Googled it once to make sure it was vegan, and it was vegan.
That's
And
good.
all of these ingredients are vegan. So, if you're a new vegan and you're wondering if you can have candy canes and ribbon candy for Christmas, the answer is most likely yes. And the answer for us is definitely yes.
So order them from us.
So order them from us.
Which, of course, will only work if you're in the Syracuse area because we don't ship it because it'll break. So,
Yeah.
if you're a new vegan in the Syracuse area,
You clearing up your sinuses, Dad?
I can breathe now.
I actually shed a lot of tears making this video. Hope you guys appreciate my sacrifice.
well,
rough.
you know,
Yeah, it's a rough life.
you
So
hear the
that-
term blood, sweat, and tears. We're just leaving out the blood. It's going to go with the
Well,
sweat
it
and the
looks
tears.
like it's getting in this stripe.
But it's not. The object of this game is trying to keep the color in the middle and not have it bleed out all over the place. Oh,
Oh, darn.
gosh darn it.
Darn pig in the barn.
Bug juice.
Is that vegan?
Fiddlesticks. Those are vegan.
Sugar.
Yes, we did use a lot of sugar.
How much sugar goes in each batch?
There's 10 pounds of sugar, 5 pounds of corn syrup,
I believe that's a 2-to-1 ratio. Yeah, that's math.
That's some good
which
math.
is another form of sugar.
Yeah. So 15 pounds of sugar.
Pretty much. Balanced out by a tad bit of water.
A tad bit. How much water?
Like a quart.
A quart of water. So you got like 1 quart of water, 10 pounds of sugar, 15 pounds of.
5 pounds.
What, oh, is that 5 pounds? Oh, I was
pounds
thinking.
of
Oh,
corn syrup.
I was thinking like 15 total pounds. That's what I'm
Yeah.
messing up.
There's 15 total pounds.
And then how much of the cream tartar?
Like a half a teaspoon.
Half a teaspoon. And that's all the ingredients.
Yep, that's it.
Now you guys know our secret.
All ingredients you can pronounce.
Yeah.
Unless you're an idiot.
So there's like healthy ribbon candy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. There's no preservatives.
Yeah.
Nope.
You performing the droop test, Dad?
Yeah, it's not ready yet.
Can you tell all the viewers what the droop test is?
Basically, gotta be able to handle it on the hook without dropping it. So if it's gonna fall down too fast on me, when I try to handle it with my hands, then I know it's not ready yet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's too fast.
Yeah.
Too droopy?
Too droopy. It did not pass the droop test. Are you guys just doing one stripe on this ribbon candy?
Yep. Well, we'll take this one color. Let's put that right. I'm going to take this stripe here and cut it into 3.
Oh, okay. So like 2 on the bottom, 1 on top.
Yes.
Put any color in there?
No color. Nope, no color.
Mom just was working blood, sweat, and tears, and some
Yep.
blood fell in. So I guess it's not vegan.
Not anymore.
how important is the marble table in all of this?
Pretty darn.
It's good for keeping the table warm after you do the first batch. Then you can slow down a little bit each batch.
Mm.
So it holds the heat.
So if you did it on that metal table, it wouldn't work, right?
Yeah, they would get too cold and it wouldn't hold the heat, and then every time you'd have to go real fast.
Yeah.
And
Don't some companies use a steam jacketed table?
yeah, steam jacketed tables would be good too.
So that would be like a metal table with water running
Control
through
the temperature of the table.
Wow.
it. But that's too like technical for us. You
Yeah.
have to turn it on and off, and we are not about that.
Yeah. Not about that life, would you say?
Not about that life.
Doing the droop test.
Nope.
Oh, that's too fast. What are you doing over here, Mom?
I'm going to keep my stripe warm.
Alright, so what do we call this thing?
The candy heater.
The candy heater.
Yep, that's a little row of flames.
Very technical.
Yeah. I can spell that for you if you want.
Candy?
Wait. No, I can't. I got too close to the
What
candy
a
heater.
dummy.
I got too close to the candy heater.
How old is
Again.
this one?
Steve, how old is this candy heater?
It's an antique. It's been in the family, so I don't know.
So I don't know. Since like 1920?
Grandpa?
It's been here forever, so.
Hey, did they have this? Did they have this when they used to do? Okay, they used to do the stove with coal.
Yeah.
Did they have the candy heater? What'd they do then?
Gas, yeah, they did, because this house is so old that it had gas lighting in it.
Huh.
So they did have gas for the
Well,
gas.
that's good.
That's funny. So what are you doing over here? Just like making sure it's warm?
Yeah, I'm keeping it warm, and I'm just flipping it so that it will stay an even temperature.
Okay.
If I left it alone, it would kind of melt into this canvas. And I feel like your popsicle wouldn't like that so much.
Looks like some kind of sea monster right now.
Yeah.
A red sea monster.
Candy cane,
Got any other
the snake.
snake? B would be scared of that.
B not liking the snakes?
No, he's scared to death.
That's a fish.
That's a fish. There's the eyeball.
Yeah. That's a paddle tail fish.
Yeah, a paddle tail
It's
fish.
a beaver fish.
It's a beaver fish. So, you're not supposed to play with your food. Are you allowed to play with your candy?
I do what I want.
Whoa.
Call me a confectionery rebel.
Wow. Oh, all right.
I said call me a confectionery rebel.
I said all right.
And you didn't
I'll
do
stop calling you Mom.
it. Okay. I wish he would hurry up.
Dad or the blob?
Whatever.
That's
Dad.
what we call Dad.
The dad blob.
The blob.
It's almost ready.
Almost. Golden sugar over here, and red sugar over here.
And then I left a bit of a mess on the marble table that I will have to take care of in between.
I guess I can take it over now.
This is the really high-tech hook we were talking about. I'll get a view from the other side. Can I go on the other side of you, Mom?
Sure.
Alright. Alright, here we go.
I just like to spot them because at this point in the droopiness, it could get away a little bit. Then I can catch it before it hits the floor.
Yeah.
There is no 5-second rule in candy making. If it hits the floor, you're done.
Yeah. Dad, you actually work out in preparation for the candy season, right?
Oh, yeah. Yes, I work out with weights.
With weights?
I lift them
Whoa.
up. I put them down.
Oh,
We're not
what a
talking-
novel concept.
We're not talking soup cans. He means real weights.
Wow. So do you like what does this mainly use, like your forearms or?
And mostly my forearms, yeah. Otherwise, your arms can't take it. Well, after a while.
You just can't take it anyway?
Well, one time I had my muscles jumping up and down by themselves.
Oh, like spasming?
Yeah, so I was like, okay, I gotta lift weights.
Mm-hmm. It's a wake-up call.
Not 27 anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, you can see it changing colors right before your eyes. So what changes? What makes it change colors?
The aeration, all kinds of air bubbles.
So it's like pulling taffy.
Yep, same idea.
Putting candy on the hook.
You can tap it.
Got a real high-tech device over here. Make sure the candy doesn't stick.
Tap it again. That's good.
Just send vibrations through the hook with the hammer.
Yep, and it loosens it right up.
Mom, have you ever accidentally hammered Dad's finger?
Not usually.
Not usually.
Oh, he said accidentally.
Yeah.
No, I have not accidentally hammered his finger. Need a hammer?
Dad's getting hammered.
Hammer time.
You're such a dad.
That's his job. Hammer?
Sure.
Go.
Oh, it's slowing down.
Do you mean it's getting cool enough? No, you're wearing like welder's gloves, right?
Yes.
Very hot candy.
There's a welder somewhere with no gloves.
Yeah.
It's still hot through the gloves. Okay, I guess I can take it off now.
Whew. Look at that. It was like yellow before, like golden. Now it's completely white. All those air bubbles.
Oh, some red.
We'll just have to put the stripe right on top of that.
So, Mom, you chopped this with some really high-tech equipment, right?
Yes, scissors. I like to run with these too.
Yeah. It was like
I'm
a
all about that life.
foot-long scissors.
Yep.
Oh,
Got you covered. I get it.
these are no good now.
So you're just putting the stripe on the ribbon candy.
Melts right into place.
And we're here doing the same thing. So you can see there's a kind of big bump where the ribbon candy is, the red stripe is on top of the white part, and it's just going to melt right into it. You see it's already pretty flattened on the other side.
Paper might go flying.
There's the fan.
There you go.
Oh man, hurry! So how long do you have to make the ribbon candy like that?
About 8 seconds.
8 seconds? Sounds kind of generous.
Yeah, I mean, I have time to like have a little snack in between, actually.
Mm-hmm. So you are the ribbon candy machine, right?
I'm the twister. It's a twister.
Any of them?
And you can kind of actually already see that every piece of ribbon candy is not going to look exactly the same. The beginning of this batch is going to be pretty red, and as you go on, it'll get whiter and whiter and whiter, and maybe go back to more red.
That could happen.
You never know.
Life really is like a box of chocolates.
And ribbon candy. I tried this before. Not easy.
Yeah, you did okay.
I wasn't bad.
Yep, we will give you a solid, not bad.
You used to have us practice with like fruit roll-ups when we were little.
Yeah.
You never argued with that.
Right.
Oh, Mom, can you get some more fruit roll-ups so we can practice? Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
And now when you think about how much fruit do you think is in a fruit roll-up? One grape?
3%, if that.
If any.
Yeah.
It's a fruit-like substance.
Mm-hmm. So because it's people doing all this work, and it's not a machine, every piece is going to look different because the colors blend together, and also because my dad can't be exact every single time, so it might be off by like an inch or two or something. So the shape is going to be different, the color is going to be different, everything's going to be different throughout the whole batch.
The only thing that will probably be the same is the flavor.
Mm-hmm. No, not even probably.
You'd only be able to find out if you tasted every single piece, and then you've wasted the whole batch.
Yeah. But it's all in the name of science, right?
Yeah, yeah. In the name of science, lick every piece.
Mm-hmm.
And you sell it as pre-enjoyed ribbon candy.
Pre-enjoyed ribbon candy. The only kind to enjoy. And try to get every single angle so you guys can really see what my mom's doing. So can you like describe what you're doing with your fingers?
Lifting them up and down. And you probably think that I'm making them go forward, but I'm not. On my right hand, up and down, so not back and forth, up and down. My left hand, my thumb just goes forward. So I'm not moving my whole hand back and forth, just...
You got yelled at that a long time ago,
I sure did, and I've been kind of scarred ever since.
Look at those forearm muscles.
But I was doing it incorrectly for 6 years before my father-in-law set me straight. And then I became a master twister. You can make up your own titles when you're the only one.
Yeah. Is there anything we forgot to mention in this video, or anything you guys wanted to say?
I think we've covered it.
Dad? How hot does it get in front of this thing?
No, it's probably 100 degrees at least.
At least. Probably hotter than that.
Probably. Drains all the water out of me.
Yeah, like after open house, like when we were making candy canes all day, it's same process, just different shapes. You lost what, like 4 pounds of weight in a day?
Yep.
And it's like all water.
Start to finish.
Yep.
Most people end the day heavier than they started, not your dad.
Yeah. So he sweat it all out. Is there science to that, Dad?
Yeah. Do it before it gets stuck.
Oh, that does sound scientific.
Do it before it gets stuck on the canvas.
That's good advice for anybody.
Keep getting my fingers on the lens. Keep forgetting where the lens is.
Well,
Alright.
not good, huh?
It's not.
Yes? Okie
Oh,
dokie.
now we got a tour of people, but I think I got enough footage to show you guys how ribbon candy is made, and I'll come back in a little bit and show you guys what it looks like when we have a whole lot of it made, like the whole batch. So this is all the ribbon candy that my parents made today. It's a lot of different colors. We got molasses over here, and then this one, the green one's spearmint, and the yellow one's cinnamon. Red and white one is peppermint, which you guys saw. The blue one is anise, right?
Yep.
and the blue one is anise. Green is clove, and pink is wintergreen. I don't know why. Wait, Dad, why is
Traditional ribbon candy colors and flavors.
why is wintergreen pink?
That's what it's always been. That's
Really?
Traditional. It's old time candy.
Oh, I thought it'd be green. At first, I thought the green one was the wintergreen.
It's old time
suppose
candy.
not.
Old time flavors.
Old time candy, old time flavors, old time dad.